Hello, thank you for joining me. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to give you a 2-card tarot reading today. It's Thursday, the 23rd of March. So let's see. Oh, we've got 2 cards come out then. Oh, okay. Right, we've got a cup and a wand. We've got the King of Cups and we've got the 8 of Wands. I'm not surprised to see this 8 of Wands actually. I was saying at the beginning of the week that it's Aries season and it's exciting, and you know the cards we got didn't really reflect that. It was like we hadn't quite got the memo that Aries season was upon us, but I feel the point is now things are starting to shift, things are starting to move. So maybe over this week you've done whatever you needed to do to get finally things out of your system. So whether that was a good cry or you've sorted your house out and cleared loads of stuff out of your house that no longer serves you, or might be changing your job, whatever it is, I feel like the catalyst of whatever you've done then is now going to start moving. Okay, so I'm talking about the 8 of Wands first. I've kind of left my little King of Cups for a moment, so I hope hope he's not offended. But I do love this card. It hasn't got wands. What it's actually got is the unicorns in it. What a magical, magical energy. I don't know if you've ever seen 8 unicorns. Perhaps you have. Let me know. But the point is they're all on a stampede and to something quite magical. And I kind of feel that this is the point of all of these energies that were kind of building up over the last few months. We are on a journey to something magical. And I really would like to just give you that very clear message today. Don't know where they're going, and it might be a hell of a ride. And, you know, it kind of maybe feels that we've just got to go with it. And perhaps try not to burn yourself out a little bit too much. But I do really love this forward motion energy. So with that, we've got the King of Cups. Now, he seems quite different to this energy, doesn't he? But I feel like the King of Cups is coming in to give us all just a little bit of reassurance that just because things are moving, just that it doesn't mean that it's got to be an emotional roller coaster for us, okay? This is actions. This is not emotions. This is not us just charging forward, feeling anxious or scared or, you know, overexcited. This guy here is in charge of his emotions. And I feel that this is the kind of warning to a warning, or maybe guidance. Let's call it guidance. Let's not call it a warning. To what you're moving towards. Now, I'm noticing the full moon just up here, and we've just had a very lovely new moon. The full moon that we've got coming up is sandwiched between 2 Aries new moons, because we've got 2 new moons in Aries this month. I'm sure you already knew that. And this next full moon that's coming up in the next couple of weeks is a real healing energy, okay? And I feel that's where we're moving to. So it's like, come on, let's get there, let's get there. So I feel like the next couple of weeks might be a bit crazy, but when we get to this full moon coming up, I really feel like this King of Cups is going to be waiting for us with a big cheer and a big pat on our backs to say, you know what, come and join me for a drink because you've done really well these last 2 weeks. So what's going to happen? Well, it does seem to suggest that a huge shift. But we've been promised that, haven't we? That March was going to be a huge shift. So although this could be a very personal shift, it could be a collective message, it could be the world. Lots of things are changing in the world at the moment. I've noticed on the news that, you know, there's lots of things coming to a head, shall we say? So maybe there will be some huge shifts on a global level. But actually, that's a really good point, because the King of Cups is saying, you know what, don't get suckered into, you know, the emotions that can come with that. Sometimes I take a break from watching the news or being on my social media. Do you do that? Because it can sometimes fuel, if you're feeling a bit anxious or whatever, it can kind of fuel stuff. And it can also detract us from what we're needing to do in our own lives. So maybe that's a little extra message from the King of Cups, who knows? But I do feel his message is you are in control of your emotions. Whatever's happening in your life, you can decide, yeah, I'm going to go with this, or do you know what? I'm just going to take a moment, gather my thoughts, and perhaps not go in that stampede and join everybody else. So it's very much checking in with yourself. And I do feel, although this is a message for today, I do feel that it is a message for the next couple of weeks as well, to tie into the energy that's moving up towards this full moon. Okay, so that's, yeah, let me know if what your stampede's all about, and please do remember, cups, you know, the cup family do remind us about sort of looking after ourselves as well emotionally, so please don't forget to do that, no matter how busy and hectic your life is. Okay, I'm going to be back again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, and I'm going to do my spirit animal cards. So please do join me for that. Thank you for those of you that have subscribed this week. I know there's been a few of you, so thank you. And thank you, as always, to the ones that are always here and sending me lovely messages. It's always really nice to get messages from you all. So thank you so much. Okay, see you again tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye for now.